Hearts, they get broken. God only knows why. But Marius Bear, after seeing his second rehearsal at Eurovision 2022, I am fairly sure he has a clue. Shall we talk about it? Let's do this. Switzerland has elevated. There's been a lot of shade and a lot of negativity about the song, let's keep it real, but we always said, and indeed Marius always said, he will pop out by being completely different, and he really is. In the TikTok clip, we assumed it was going to be Barbara Pravi-esque, and yes, in the sense that it's dark. However, he adds some really, really chic and sophisticated projections, I guess you could call them. A boy throwing a paper airplane, there's some tears falling on the LED behind him. At one point they project what appears to be a broken heart on the floor and on his face. It's really emotional, really impactful. I like how they've mussed his hair. They've styled him in a way that I think balances, you know, being trendy with being emotional, sweet and sincere. It's a very fine line. You need a good stylist to sort that out, and they have done that. Long story short, this has elevated, and I remain convinced not only that this is going to the final, but that this is a silent threat. People need to pay attention to Switzerland. All of us at the table, we stopped talking. Well, besides Suzanne, because she's on the live stream. But we stopped talking to take in that emotion, because there's a lot of emotion on show.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about qualification. It's not yet 100% certain, just because of the song. I know the staging is really great. Thanks for those 3 minutes, the whole performance. You know, the projection, it reminds me a lot, and I'm so thankful about that, of, you know, Bilal Hassani. He had projection, and it's so beautiful, you know, the broken heart, and then at the end he has like tears projected on his face, on his eyes. That was beautiful, and the way he sang that, it was very, you know, personal, very emotional as well. And yeah, the staging is much better than those 10 seconds in TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like TikTok did a disservice to a lot of artists.
Maybe they did it on purpose.
Well, I mean, then you need to ask yourself, why are we sharing them at all? If it's just, well, because of the corporation's business partnership with TikTok. In any case, seeing the actual performances today, this just has such a big heart. They've done a good job cropping in on his face, right? I feel like we see his face, a lot of his face, whereas some of the other acts, things are a bit far back, and I'm like, where is the artist? I want to see more of the artist.
It feels the stage. I mean, when they zoom on his face, it feels the stage, and it doesn't, we even don't see the sun, which is like, you know, the black sun, actually.
You know what, it almost benefits him, like having the black sun, it disappears because his staging is black. This was among, how do I say this? I feel like they are among the least affected, or whether, or maybe they've done like clever stuff behind the scenes in the rush to fix things, but it looks like they're completely unaffected because the sun did not distract at all.
Well, it's still a little bit sad. Maybe they had something, you know, special to do with the sun, especially in Switzerland or other countries. So, but still, the staging looks very great. I'm happy with it, actually.
So it's grown in your estimation.
Yes, but I still think it may struggle to qualify.
I think it's going through bad. The juries, I could see the juries putting this very, very high. Final point for me is that he sounded great. The vocal, can we please just talk about the voice? Marius Bear can sing, and like I think that's been, we saw him in Madrid, was it? He didn't do many other pre-parties, but he did do Madrid. We saw that he could sing in Madrid, but now on this big stage, I think he's taken it to another level. I'm really not worried about his nerves. I'm not worried about his voice. I think nerves will be good. If he's a little shaky, it might actually
add another flavor to his singing. And I feel like he's born to sing, you know, those kind of love, sad songs, because it fits his voice.
Did you get an old world cinema vibe when like they were doing those projections with the smoke and like the white light through the smoke, and like you saw the boy with the paper plane? It really looked like a movie projector or something. Like from
they had the flying thing, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Did Switzerland grow with you? Are you loving the feels that Marius Bear is serving? Are you ready to go to the Bear Den? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Subscribe to our channel and follow us on every social media platforms.
We'll see you later.
Bye.